Godspeed.
Ahoy, all of you flick freaks out there, what is going on? My name is Andrew, and today we are going to be reacting to The Dark Tower. This is going to be the international trailer. Now, if you want to see my reaction to the original trailer, what we did is we did a live reaction. So that was over 35 minutes long. It's taking a hot minute for that to finish uploading. Actually, let's just check on that real quick, see if it's even up yet. And it is still processing. That's fine. It was 34 minutes and 10 seconds long, so yeah, it'll take it a second. But that was for the original trailer. If you don't know, I am the biggest Dark Tower fan in the world. I'm getting a Dark Tower tattoo next week, and then next year I'm getting a full back tattoo of the Dark Tower series. Stephen King's huge novel, I'm a huge fan of. This movie here, I'm not going to go into too much depth as to how I feel about this transition from book to film, because after watching the original trailer, I didn't think that it looked anything like the book at all. But I'm still super excited for this movie. I really want it to be good. So what we're going to do is, like I said, I'm not going to go too in-depth. I'm going to tell you a few things. Like, this movie is going to be directed by Nikolaj Arcel, who did The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, the Swedish version. And he also did... forgive me, but he's known for doing dark and gritty movies. This looks like it's right in his wheelhouse. Then again, like I said, it doesn't look anything like the books. But this is the international trailer, which is actually shorter than the original trailer. Just in case there's any new footage, we're going to go ahead and react to this one. So, casting, we have Idris Elba as Roland Deschain. We have Matthew McConaughey as Walter O'Dim, a.k.a. the Man in Black. So... let's flee across the desert and watch this international trailer. So without further ado, here we go.
For thousands of generations,
I'm trying to figure out if this city, the little town right there, if that was Tull.
sworn to protect us
Don't think
from
so,
the
but
coming of the
you never, I
dark.
could be wrong. Casting for Jake, I think they cast somebody way too old to play Jake.
Sees visions, as you call them.
What do you see?
I see a tower, the Man in Black, and the gunslinger.
Yeah.
Just dreams.
And this is the haunted house, which
Another world out there.
is not in, yes. Different from the books. Yeah.
You're a gunslinger, right?
God, that was so
There are
fucking
no
cool.
gunslingers. Not anymore.
Why does the Man in Black want to destroy the tower?
The tower protects both our worlds. If it falls, hell will be unleashed.
So that was the beams breaking.
He's like the devil, isn't he?
No, he's worse.
Death always wins.
See, I think Matthew McConaughey, I think right there, that's the beam breaking. I think that's what that is. That's a beam breaking off the tower.
You're gonna like Earth a lot.
All right, let's go.
And you claw
Takes
your
place
way
in
out
modern
of
time New York.
darkness. Did you tell the kid whoever walks with you dies by my hand?
I will kill him for both of us. I do not aim at my hand.
He who aims with his hand has forgotten the face of his
He who
father.
aims with his hand has forgotten the face of his father. I
I
aim with my eye.
eye.
I do not shoot with my hand.
He who shoots with his hand has forgotten the face of his father.
My mind.
He shoots with his mind. And you do not kill with your hand. You kill with your motherfucking
Kill
heart.
with my gun.
Or yeah, kill with your gun, I mean.
I kill with my heart.
That's right. So, the Gunslinger's Code, that looks great. Yeah. Pretty much, I don't think there's anything new in that one that wasn't in the original one. A couple things I noticed in the original one, the guy had the psychiatrist that you saw who was talking to Jake, he had a little portrait on his desk that looked like the Overlook Hotel. So there's a lot of stuff in that trailer that was really fun to break down. Let's check. I'm just checking one more time before I end this video here to see if it's still processing. Okay, it's still processing. Like I said, it was a 35-minute video, so it's going to take it a hot minute to finish up. So, yeah, definitely different from the books. Hesitant about the movie, but I am going to do my damnedest to separate the books from the movie. So, it's hard for me to discuss this because since the story is so ingrained in me, it's hard for me to discuss it without talking about spoilers. So I'll just say, I'll just say this real quick. It's very general. I'm excited for this because, you know, the fandom in me wants this to be the best movie ever. But at the same time, that fandom in me is going to be very skeptical of that. And if they, or very critical, I should say, it's going to be very critical. So if they don't do a good job of interpreting the story, because I think the story is almost perfect, if they can't get it to that level, then I'm going to be disappointed. At the same time, I can always just go back and read the books, which I'm doing. I'm reading them for the 8th time. So what are you going to do? All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want a more in-depth review, if you've read the books, wait for that live reaction of the original trailer to come out. So we'll catch you in the next one. Until next time, Godspeed to 100,000 subscribers.
Where's Sterling? Oh, he seems to be crawling away from the goal. What is he doing? He's throwing away the best! He has done it!